Hello folks, we're back with some more Deep Rock Galactic. My HOA is bugging the heck out of me for stuff. I'm just over here hanging out in my house, not bothering anyone. I guess that's a problem. Dude guys, I play video games, right? I get that I talk, but you guys can attest that I don't like yell or anything. And that's not even what the HOA is complaining about. But I'm here, or I'm at work, and I don't go outside. I'm literally the least combative option the HOA has to pick on. And I guess they think that's a sign of weakness, and it's like, no. I just reserve my energy for whenever stuff like this happens, and I have to go out and fight.
What a bargain!
I'm not gonna get into details right now, because I wanted to, like, you guys have heard me talk about, I want to eventually do, like, solar, I want to do second floor, a basement to this place, but, and I submitted my, you have to do, like, architectural applications for HOAs, and I did all that, and didn't hear anything back, and there was, like, a max time where they have to respond or something that passed, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then I'm just like, I'm in communication with, like, the companies that are doing the construction and everything, and as far as I can tell, they're chatting with the HOA and stuff, and it's like, okay, things are going. The actual day of the install, it's been like months, by the way. We've been doing site surveys and all this stuff for 3 months. People have been coming out to the house, checking out where they gotta do, finding load-bearing walls, all that jazz. And they finally started construction. And then, while the people are out there, people are, like, giving them funny looks and stuff that they notice, and they're like, we think the HOA may not be cool with this. And the guys here are just the installers, you know? They don't know anything about the whole paperwork process. They just know people giving them the side eye, and they're like, huh. I didn't know people hated people wanting to improve their lives this much. But and then after they're all gone, the HOA comes up, sends a cease and desist to me and stuff. Like, hey, stop whatever you're doing. I'm like, okay, what am I doing? And they're like, you're doing all this stuff. I'm like, okay. My hands have ceased, and I have desisted. I don't know anything about what the company's doing. And then, after that, they're like, we want you to go do a hearing or something with us. And I'm like, okay. And then, there's, like, laws in California about HOAs having to do things expeditiously. The hearing's, like, way out there, and
it's still another 2 weeks until it.
Yeah, it's still another 2 weeks, and we've been doing this stuff for, like, 4 months, waiting on them, and I'm just like, so much for that expeditious getting of stuff done. Like, I applied
Could you please hurry up?
By the time anyone sees this video on YouTube, it'll probably be 6 months from then, so it'll be like a year.
Come on, guys, we're leaving.
Drop sequence initiating. Fasten your seatbelts.
But yeah, I wasn't expecting
Get ready to rumble.
people to be. Apparently, if you want to get satellite television, you have to get HOA approval for the dish. Like that, I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm looking up things. I'm like, huh? Can the HOA do this to me? What civil codes protect me from this? All right, the civil codes also kind of, you know, allow them to make reasonable restrictions for this and that. Cool. All right. I can't expand my property outward. That's a no-brainer. You know, I'm in a situation where I own the land. Obviously, don't build outside of the land you own. Lol.
If we die,
Makes sense.
I love you guys.
But building up? Okay. Even though you could put satellite dishes on your roof, and for some odd reason, there's the law very loosely determines what a roof is. Like, I looked up roof law in California, like what like definition of roof, and there's like 400 legal definitions for what a roof is, but for the most part, it's the exterior top surface of a building. And there was even a law saying, or a definition saying, sign on top of a roof. And I'm like, a sign on top of a roof is a roof? So if I put a stop sign on my roof, and someone gets mad at me about it, I can just be like, that's just my roof. No, it's a stop sign. Yeah, here it says it's defined as a roof. So now I'm like, in a fun situation where I'm like, what the heck is going on? Why are they so mad about me trying to like seek energy saving alternatives and stuff like that? Like sometimes I might get an HVAC system. I don't even know if they know about my water filtration system, or if they're mad about that. There's no way for them to know I have it. The whole install is internal, but apparently, like, literally every... Oh, this is additionally extremely funny. They're getting on me for this this construction because they see it and it looks ugly to them, and they don't care about the financial, legal, medical benefits of this installation. They just care that it looks ugly, which is classic California, but, you know, it's whatever. I assume if they saw my doorbell, they would similarly be mad, because I guess that's on an exterior wall of the building, and, you know, they do wall maintenance, and they're like, they probably say something along the lines like, you didn't get approval for this. It's part of my security system with ADT. And I'm like, I'm waiting for that. That's gonna be funny to me, but also stupid. Like, you don't want me to secure my home? Isn't that, like, straight up criminal? Like I said, I can't get into details about the specific thing that's being denied, but it's well, I'm not naming the HOA or anything. People have no idea where I live. My name's not associated with anything. But I also don't want to put myself in a situation with defamation, so I'm just not naming. Shit's funny though.
Here we go. Drill dozer setting off for the Amaran Heartstone.
The raiders are prime objective. Let's do our best to keep her running.
I think we're gonna end up with a glyphic tunnel right over our heads. Are they gonna come out? No? Yes? Maybe?
Incoming swarm. Keep the dozer safe.
You did?
Yeah, the glyphic tunnel. But yeah, the whole situation is just... I'm very confused as to why I need to not want you to have a medical benefit in your house.
Well, apparently there are some people that like to claim that it lowers the property value of the other houses.
I mean, maybe
I don't
other
understand
houses,
why
but not
it
the
would.
house that's installed. Yeah, I don't understand how adding a floor or solar panels or something like that would decrease. You're literally adding something that costs $55,000 plus. If I added a cooling system to my house, why would that decrease the value of it? You know?
Because it makes your house look better than theirs, is what it amounts to. Because the better your house looks, the less worth it the other houses are.
Yeah, that's cool. That just increases the value of my house. They want to get on board, they gotta get on board. Hey, you guys want better water, AC, and solar, and security? I'll refer you.
Damn it!
I don't understand why I'm in the hole. Oh my goodness.
This is where you belong.
Well, I'm dead.
I'm working on keeping Doretta safe while I simultaneously take out these attackers.
That's good. Take care of Doretta.
Hold your breath! Gas bud is leaking!
Yeah, no. I don't...
Shred and destroy!
Like I keep saying, I don't know if it's just where I grew up or something, but I don't understand why this affects them so much.
Yeah, I don't understand how me doing anything to my property means anything to them at all.
One platform, ready to use.
Because technically they're paying an absurd amount for an apartment, I guess. Because the HOA owns everything.
Platform
That's what it
place.
feels like anyway. It feels like the HOA just owns it all
The
now.
bugs are swarming the radar.
The drill dozer is out of fuel. You need to refill the fuel canisters mounted on its back. Use the canisters to extract any nearby oil shale, and
I
we'll
don't
have
think
the
anybody
drill
will
dozer
ever
operational again
convince me
in no
that
time.
HOAs are worth it after this.
Yeah, they're good if you want to just do status quo and make literally no change in your life, but California in general does not sell homes with heating and cooling. It's just heating, and I'm like, I wonder how much of that is HOA's fault.
Oh, probably a lot of it.
Oh man, putting a fireplace in your home increases its value. Meanwhile, I look at a home like, I don't want a fireplace. You kidding me?
Yeah,
I want to
that
heat up
might
the...
actually be why places have fireplaces but not air conditioners. Or like the fact that there was actually somebody in California who, their patio flooded.
That's it. Back's full.
Like straight up, their patio looked like a pool because their patio was in the ground.
Why
Time
was
to
there
find
patio
Molly.
It's how it was built. Most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
My grandpa told me they
Like,
used
it's
real
a
mules
fun
back
idea
in the day.
until you
Keeping
realize
up
what
the
can happen when
tradition.
everything floods.
Terrain scanner just got updated with a new location.
Yeah, to all you people who are thinking about moving to
You're a
California,
stain on the floor.
it's not worth
Oh,
it.
just let all the undocumented citizens take the land.
Be gone.
Oh no, be
What?
nice.
We're giving them prepaid
Be nice.
Visa cards and letting them take your jobs and having them wait in here for asylum because they're refugees and letting them beat the shit out of our cops with no
We'll have
retribution.
to make a deposit.
Can I be honest with you for a second though? I feel like I've had a worse experience with the white people around here than I have with anybody else.
You keep thinking the person that was at our door was white.
Platform up.
Because she acts like a fucking white.
She acts like a Karen. Karen is not gender or race specific.
Yeah, fair enough.
Dozer.
But the lady that was with her is definitely white. And the lady that pounded on our door the next day is white.
Oh, okay, cool. I mean, I'm only seeing black and white video from a nighttime camera because they're coming by our house after goddamn 6 at night.
No, I was thinking about it and I realized that white people are a
The
little
drill
overrated.
dozer is under attack.
Gotta get it plugged back in.
Which is kind of weird for me to say because I am one.
Animal statue secured. Well done, team. Performance point bonus is active. Well done. All canisters are loaded. The drill dozer is
Yeah,
ready to
canisters are
move out.
both full. It's okay, Doretta.
Loretta is purring like
Oh,
a kid.
Bilgewater. That's smart.
Excuse me. So the fuel's done. Why is she just chilling?
So you have to tell her to go again.
Oh, whoops, do you want me to?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. We're going.
Drill dozer moving. Everything looks fine, but expect that to change soon.
Can't believe
Secondary objective completed. Fine job.
Yeah, Californians are strange
assembly.
and nonsensical. And yeah, now I have to go to my
Yeah.
hearing all because of
We got
an
an incoming
application they
swarm.
claim I didn't
Please
send them
remember
whenever
that
I'm
the
going to
drill
come to that
dozer
hearing
is
with
top
evidence that I
priority.
submitted the application.
Yep.
I may have not got all the signatures I needed, but I work for a living, man. And I don't even need their approval in the first place according to Civil Code like 741 or some shit. Or 714.
Yeah. Not to mention just the fact that we might, like, if that meeting room is where I think it is, we need to pay like a $70 fee to get a key to get into the meeting
I'm
room.
not gonna do that. I'll stand outside swiping my card, and if someone sees me, I'll be like, yeah, I'm supposed to be at this hearing, and literally can't get through. And they want me to pay money to attend a meeting, and that's not right.
It just, it gets worse the longer you look at it.
It's like those pictures where it's like the longer you stare, the worse it gets. I'm like,
Yes. That's what it feels like, and it's like I want to just shut my eyes and not think about it anymore, but the more that I look at it, the more I'm just like, oh my god.
Lock and load. Glad to be working
I
with
just
you.
never expected California to be so just mentally exhausting. I thought it was going to be this great sunny place, but it's
I mean, I'm still gonna follow through with everything, and I figure worst case scenario, anyone who wants to buy a solar home will see that the home already has solar and be like, how the heck did you manage that? And I'm like, I don't know, but it's $150,000 at cost. All you have to do is inspect it every year.
If you lose the dozer, you lose the mission. So guard it well against any hostiles.
And they'll be like, that's not a bad deal. And I'm like, yeah, it's not. I don't know why more people don't do it. Oh, and by the way, if you try to, like, I don't know, if you happen to have this home and it didn't have solar on it, the HOA will make your life a living nightmare.
Yep.
Contact! Lock and load!
No ammo left. Dorena could really use you. Got shielded, my friend.
Ow. Oh my goodness. There are things here.
Yeah,
Ow.
of course there are things here.
Oh well.
Boss room.
We gotta protect Dorena.
Tails.
Repair the drill
I have issues
dozer.
with those.
Drill dozer fixed.
Outer crust has been breached. Keep defending the drill dozer.
Out of ammo. Getting more ammo.
Gotcha. Haha.
One sentry gun
Got a buddy.
ready to be built. Sentry done. Go get him, boy. One sentry gun ready to be built. Bring the pipe. Ready to kill some more crates. Reload. Grabbing ammo. Reloading. Feel my wrath.
Yeah.
We got a big horde of enemies approaching the drill dozer. Defend it or die trying. The drill dozer is at the halfway point. Keep it running. Incoming! Smoke him if you got him.
Fire! You gutless mud miner!
Reloading. I'm gonna kill you all. Jaw dropping. Glyphid Stingtail.
Whenever you see me marking enemies, it's me telling my carriers to shoot them.
Oh,
Also, don't stand right in front of my turret at point blank range whenever I need to be able to shoot it.
sorry. Sorry.
One sentry gun, ready to be built. Ammo taken.
The bulldozer just has to drill a little further, and we're done.
Ah, now we get to my part.
Swarm on the intercept course. Get ready to protect the drill dozer. Swarm! I repeat, swarm!
Be gone! Should have left my nose on the bloody spice. I want some more!
You know what's funny? If anybody ever asks me why I think young people now have anxiety problems, I'd just point to this situation.
Shredders deployed!
And it would be very accurate.
Yeah, like, hey, you're a young person wanting to own a home that, you know, is just trying to build your credit and stuff and whatever, and you got enough, and finally you can make a down payment on a house. By the way, this HOA is going to bleed you dry for breathing.
Yep.
Armor and Hearthstone secured. Press the button
And
on
you're
the
gonna
fuel,
hate every
and we'll
minute
send
of
you
I
it.
mean,
a
my
drop
mortgage
pod.
is already $3,300 a month, on top of an HOA fee of $400 a month. Guess how? I mean, that's $4,000 a month. About it's what, $3,700?
I mean, once you add on just grocery bills, yeah.
Even with no utilities, I'm already paying $3,700 a month
Drop pods on
just
the
to
way.
breathe
Hang in there.
Room for more!
and have a roof over my head.
Well,
Try job down!
just to breathe while not being homeless.
Yeah,
Which they're trying to make illegal as well, so, yeah, that's another thing to point at.
I mean, bankruptcy's
there-
always been a crime. It's just a fine.
Drop pod departing in
Yeah, but now
T-minus
they're
5
actually, like,
minutes.
trying to make it illegal. They're getting absolutely absurd about people being homeless, and it's like, we'll make homes affordable. And their solution to that one, you want to know what they're doing in California? People are building these little pop-up homes in their backyard, and then trying to rent them out for like $700 or $800 a
Hey
month.
man, that's better than a fucking $900 bed.
We better hurry! Meet your
Yeah,
maker,
but it's
Craig!
the fact that these are just little pop-up homes in people's backyards. Meanwhile, there are apartments that
Like
can't
these
even
things
get
weren't
filled
bad enough
because they're so
alone.
fucking
Well,
expensive.
the
that they're having to
competition will
lower
lower
their
the price of the
prices.
apartment. That's what happened there.
And they're seeing more and more people leaving California, and I can fucking tell you why.
Very easily.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
The people that do actually end up living here get so frustrated with the HOAs that they don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore.
Shield boost!
And I like this house. I like this house and what we've done
Yeah, I
with
like
it.
this house, and the HOA has done nothing to improve upon it since we got here. So I'm just like,
Snappy team, the drop pod
what?
won't hang around
Look,
forever.
if I was on the board, I'd be pushing for solar across the entire complex.
Or at least making it easier to get it. Did you tell chat what they're trying to do to you? About how they're trying to fine you for the construction just so you can also pay for the construction?
So they want me to pay for construction costs up front on anything I do, including putting on a satellite dish if I were to get satellite or something for TV.
But that's not right, because That's in their rules that you can't have one.
Yeah. But if I was able to, like, any addition, you need to pay a construction fee up front based off the cost of the construction itself rather than the potential damage it'll do. So even if the roof over my head is only worth, like, say, $10,000, but the one I'm trying to install on said roof is $55,000 plus, they could charge me,
They're gonna
like,
charge us off
I
the
think
55.
it's up to 7% or some shit off the cost of the actual construction I'm performing rather than the value of the roof. And my counter to that would be like, well, I want exclusively the roof appraised for its value so that we can cover how much it costs and decide from there.
So yeah, just little tip, kids. If you can avoid an HOA, avoid it like the plague. It's
Except
not
you
worth
literally
it.
can't. Me and Skelly tried in California for a year and a half to find a location without an HOA. And couldn't. Even whenever we were looking in neighborhoods that had literally burned to the ground.
Yeah, the only... No, it wasn't in an HOA, but the thing that almost burned to the ground is the problem.
Yeah.
This looks nice.
It's
I
probably
can't remember if it had an
wasn't part
HOA
of
or
an
not.
HOA. Yeah, fair enough.
That guy was probably forced out of his home because it was unsightly after it burned to the ground. We're gonna fine you to death because your house burned down. It doesn't look good. Yeah, it doesn't look good because there's no fucking house, you assholes.
Perfect.
Yeah, point is, avoid them. They're not worth it.
Pots of
Even,
gold.
like, ours is literally covering our water bill. So they're doing our water bill, a pool that we still don't have the key card for. See, what else are we paying for? Grounds maintenance, but the ground in front of us doesn't have anything to really maintain, so...
Yeah, they're maintaining dirt.
Control reports foreign objects
Yeah,
in the
they're
launch
literally
field.
maintaining
It appears
dirt.
that something is interfering with the force field. Would you
That's
happen to
really
know anything
about it, right?
Getting younger, you know.
Yeah, really.
Drop sequence
That's
initiating.
about it.
Fasten your seatbelts.
And we're paying $400 a month for that.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, on top of the $400 and so $1,000
Damn it.
because we had to pay for location.
Even though it's not a great location, we've already had a car drive up and literally had like a hot...
No
How long
gates,
did it
not a
take for
gated
them
community, no protection whatsoever outside of a camera.
Yeah. How long did it take them to arrest that one person that drove their car into the yard?
Dude, how long did it take for them to do that drug bust and or do that hostage situation? Because someone broke
Oh,
into someone's
yeah.
house. Because
Please.
with how often these people walk their dogs, they are targets for anyone from the road
Get
that
ready.
just wants to have a hostage. Oh, I'm walking my dog, having a good old time, and oh no, some bad man has grabbed me. And it's like, well, maybe don't walk your dog every day in an ungated community with no real safety. Well, we have a neighborhood
Oh,
watch.
this map
Yeah, my
sucks.
eyes are gonna take care of the problem.
This map sucks. Oh my god. But, yeah, no, they're not. Their homeowners associations are not worth it. I was telling Bella, it kind of just feels like a high school, what do they call it?
Sentry gun needs
School
assembly.
government class something or other. I
Class
don't know what they
council.
call it.
I mean, every school calls it something different.
One sentry
Yeah,
gun ready to be
but that's
built.
really what it just feels like. It doesn't actually do anything useful. Oh, trash. They do pay for trash. Not that that's really an expensive bill. But, yeah. That's it.
Reloading.
They're not great. Not great at all. Highly don't recommend. I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna get down there without dying.
Things called zip lines and my platforms.
Where's the zip line?
Platform
here.
here.
Just here?
Terrain scanner just
Where I
got
pinged.
updated with a new location.
Still pink. Still there.
Mark!
Well, that's down from me.
Yes, that's how you get down. Drop onto that.
Ha! Who's gonna protect you now, we crawly?
I'll just do
You
this.
don't take fall damage when you land on my platforms.
Oh,
That's the whole point of the engineer. He is quick traversal downward and stays
Oh, I
upward.
needed that.
It's a perk on the platform you literally have to get. There is no other option there.
oh. Okay, cool. Ah, that's neat. I love it.
Next round is on me.
Also on the ice levels, if you find snow patches on the ground, you can land in those with no or heavily reduced fall damage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the only downside to those is you cannot run while you're in them, so your sprint gets cut.
Yeah, that's okay.
I called for Molly.
Man,
We got a cargo crate here.
I have a headache again. I need to just chill for a while.
Hello and goodbye.
Oop! There's a hole there.
Platform.
I'm totally loaded.
A miner is on the way to join you.
Platform.
We have Molly in this mission, right? Yeah. Yay.
Welcome to the team.
Deep dives are kind of cool, because if you end up with a mission that normally wouldn't have Molly, you get Molly anyway,
I was
Oh,
born ready.
interesting.
depending on what the secondary objective of the mission is. Because I've had point extractions and on-site refineries with Molly as a result of deep dives. Because I also had to go out and get Merkite. I had to go out and do something.
Requesting cleansing pods to fight the corruptor. One platform, ready to use.
Stand by. Cleansing pod is on its way.
Lighting up! Let's pop the seal on that crate. Found some nitra!
Cleansing equipment is on site. The lithophage corruptor needs your full attention.
Hey! The rock
Go.
is getting into my suit! Vacuuming the area.
I need to hit the yellow spots.
Bam! Here! Have some extinction!
Layers drip.
Disgusting!
Foaming up the area. Very unhealthy working.
Vacuuming the foam!
Gross! It springs blood and pus all over.
Lights up!
Off the loop pump. Let's get the middle.
Got the lithofoamer. Rock all over me! That's all you got, you slippery shit! Vacuum my crow and rock hot to the lithofoam on the rock hot foil. Oh yeah! Jill, move there! Ah, you're disgusting! One sentry gun, ready to be built.
You're a true rock and stone, everyone!
I just want to sit down, play video games, and whenever I want to do
A secondary objective has been
construction
achieved.
or
Bonus will be
install on
transferred
my
to your account
own
on mission completion.
house, I want to hire professionals to do it and not deal with an HOA. Could you imagine if I wanted to do a self-install? Bleh.
I needed that.
But
I want to paint
I don't
my
know.
fucking house. Nope. Okay. Wow, you guys are hyper.
honest, I'll be honest, it kind of feels like with an HOA, you don't actually own your house. You know what I mean?
I think the only way to truly have control over your house is if you own the entire neighborhood.
Yeah. Ow.
There's a lot of explosions.
Yeah, I can see where this thing was dropping very well because I was in the wall. So I'm dead. You know, it's just... It's kind of a weird transition from being back home and, like, your house was your house, you know? We had neighborhood watches, but we didn't have as many HOAs as they do here. They existed, sure, but there wasn't any of this
Praetorian down.
ridiculousness going on. Of course, I guess you could also argue that houses were cheaper there.
I mean, the houses here are apparently only worth $300,000 as is, according to someone who sent me something in the mail. Look at the $300,000
Oh,
for
yeah.
your house. I'm like,
It was like
Bought it for more than that.
360 something. It was like 360 something thousand.
nope. It's a whole
Yeah,
$100,000 less than what we had for.
Right? I was looking at it and I was like, what?
I smell bacon.
I mean, if they were willing to pay what we paid, I would not be against going back, though.
No, I need an addition.
Ow!
The water
True, you
filtration
did.
system. That alone is worth a lot to me.
And it's nice. I wonder if we have a company like that back home. So that's something I'd like to have if we ever go back.
We'll probably end up going back at some point.
Yeah.
I don't see any reason to stick around with a community that actively tries to sabotage environmentalism.
Especially if they're jobs that technically pay better proportionate to what everything costs.
Yeah, coal is ridiculous. You need 6 figures to even break even.
Ooh, there's more gold over here. No!
I made a platform.
Stupid web thing.
I made a platform.
Oh, god damn it. Go away! Praetorian, go away!
Platform. I got no ammo
Go
left.
away! Got him.
Kill or be
Okay.
killed.
I'm gonna finish getting this. Well, I want to finish getting the gold. I just want gold! Give me the gold! Help me pay for this house. I absolutely love gold.
Huh?
If it helps me pay for the house, I absolutely love gold. I mean, at this point, it's just kind of like, I want the gold because the gold's useful, I think. For me, is the gold useful?
Yeah, it translates directly into credits.
Oh yeah, that's totally useful then. Come here, Molly. You're gonna help me with this. There we go.
These bugs don't stand a chance against us.
Oh no, she's moving! Ah, no, my gold! Oh. Okay. Let's go, Molly.
You know what?
Where are we going?
if I had the fucking time and patience and an extra house, I would have bought that fucking flame house and just turned it into a 10-story elevator or some shit.
No. That's tacky. That's tacky.
I don't care about tacky. I care about making use of what little space that lot had.
I mean, it's not exactly solid in this kind of environment either. Plus, I was in an area that probably flooded.
So, I mean, flooding doesn't matter if you have 10 stories. Just don't live on the bottom 3 floors.
Yeah, except if you use wood, then it rots it.
I'm not gonna use wood.
Wood rot is
I'm not using
wood
wood
rot
in
is
my
very
construction,
real.
you know it. And I
Wood
would
is
have a
actually a
basement,
good
so I'd have a
base.
reservoir, and I would turn, like, the first 3 floors would literally be like, oh, I got a flood? That's water purification now. I don't have to use water for a while. Just rerun it through the pipeline.
Hello, you, but you're strange.
Self-sufficient. And have a brain inside of my skull.
Hey, I have a brain.
Then why aren't you thinking of this stuff?
Because I'm thinking about the fact that wood is actually a very good building material.
Not like it's
It's
flooded.
just,
I need the damn minecart on.
you do realize that flooding can break down and erode concrete too, right?
Slower.
Slower, yes. The fact remains that flooding in general is just not good for houses.
Okay, come here.
Reload it!
Especially if they're expecting catastrophic flooding to keep happening every year from now on because of the environmental change. That's not good.
Need some free space. You carry a load well.
I have so much gold. I'm just having fun with this. There we go.
You're almost through the wave, team. Go, go!
Oh, this one's already been gotten.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. I'm gonna kill you all!
Uh-oh.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Big swarm. Oh, this one's good. There we go. We got a friend.
I don't know where the last thing is.
Combat positions. The swarm is here.
See you later!
Clifford Wharton is history. Son of a bitch.
Scout has the last thing.
Watch the grenade!
Okay, that's good. As long as someone found it.
That was the last
Ooh.
one.
Yeah. Guess my little friend died. Fuck. Nice.
Make every bullet count!
You want some more?
Oh, no, there he is. Never mind.
All eggs collected. Management will be pleased. Escape pod button is activated. Keep fighting, team. You're almost through the wave.
I ordered a resupply!
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
Take that! Entry gun needs assembly. Up. It's armed and ready. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Time to restock.
Your ride home is on the way. Drop pod inbound.
Ammo taken.
Getting more ammo.
Better. Getting supplies. I'm taking some of the ammo.
Reloading.
said drop pod's on the way. There it is. Okay. So, nope, that's a dead end. I'm gonna start digging.
Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule.
Double jointed.
Drop pod departing in T-minus
There's a
5
drop
minutes.
there. I see why he died. The gunner did the same thing I did, I guess. Oh, you did too!
I bounced trying to get to my platform.
Oh. It's all on Genghis Khan.
Go fetch.
Okay. He survived. We're fine.
Hello and good boy.
Fuck that sun drop. Ouch.
Got it right between you.
Okay. Now there's the drop pod from here. Ugh. Oh god, it's almost straight up, isn't it? No, actually, it's just right over here. Neat.
Let's see if you can get me up here,
Also,
stupid bug.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Oh.
We ought to supply you really soon.
The mule has docked.
Nope.
Initiating launch sequence.
Okay. That's fine.
Come on, we have to leave now. Lie down forever. Sentry gun needs assembly. What goes around comes around. Sentry done. Go get him, boy. One sentry gun ready to be built.
Yippee! We made it!
Zip.
Okay.
Can't hide from this.
Retrieving escape pod.
Ready. I'm on a roll.
Whew. Ugh. It's got a barrel dropped on your head. What?
Happens. That's why I like random. I have so many of those things that I like when something just random happens.
That's funny.
Well done, Miner. Lunar Festival assignment done and dusted. Congratulations on a job well done. Management will be proud, at least until they see the wreckage you lot are making of the space rig.
Yay! Space rig wreckage!
I guess we caused a lot of wreckage on the space rig.
I mean, in general, we drink into stupors and throw bombs at things.
True.
Heads up. No survivors.
That's interesting. Rawr! I'm a dragon.
Watch out!
Small thing.
Dodge this! Swaddle this! Fire in the hole!
Definitely. This one. Perfect.
Watch out!
Hell, do you want me to join me on weeklies?
Yoink!
I appreciate the offer, though.
No, that's what we'll call it here for that now then. You want to do Power World?
I'd like to.
What else do you want to do? Just in case I really hate the idea of Power World.
Let's see. Maybe. Sorry.
Alright, folks. That's what we're going to call it for Deep Rock Galactic for today. We got the Lunar Festival finished out. I'll probably do some more Deep Rock whenever I have new dailies. But for now, yeah, we're going to call it there. Hope you all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, drop the bell so it makes a noise when post new content on YouTube. And subscribe to my Twitch. Catch up on a whole bunch of videos before they make it to YouTube. I think I reversed my thing there.
I'd love to play Goat Simulator.
Okay, when I said something besides Power World, I didn't mean downgrade.
That's not a downgrade. It's kind of fun.
I gotta
Okay.
re-figure out what my tagline is. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, drop the bell, send me some noise when I post new content on YouTube, and yes, subscribe to my Twitch, catch up on a whole bunch of videos before they make it to YouTube. That's it. Yep. I said it right. Alright, y'all have a good night.